So it's like the 3rd of April now, and it looks like this. It's fucking horrible out. Oh, I thought it was raining again. I have my rain suit on, just in case, because it's meant to be pissing rain all day. It's been raining all morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go the twisties, because straight roads is boring as shit. Rain is kind of something I wanted to talk about today. Being in Ireland, I see a lot of rain, I drive in a lot of rain, I get wet a lot. But the majority of Irish people, me included, don't have like waterproof clothes. I don't even own an umbrella. You know, and you see a lot of other countries that where it might rain once or twice a year, or the likes of Australia, it rains for 1 week out of 52 weeks. Poor cat, oh no. But they all have rain gear and this and that. When you think for Ireland we don't, or you think for Ireland that we do have rain gear. Oh, it's spraying the field with shit, look at that. Oh, dirty fucking farmer. And I'm listening to Taylor Swift decided to come on Spotify. Thanks, Taylor, that's what I needed. You shake it off, girl, you shake it off. Rain is the biggest pain in the ass, especially when it comes to riding a bike. When you're in a car, you don't give a shit about rain because you're in a car. You're not going to get wet unless you have like a leaky convertible or something like that. And most riders, and in Ireland included, don't have proper rain gear or are not prepared for the rain. I don't really have proper rain gear. I have waterproof gloves. I have the one-piece suit, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. I don't own a pair of waterproof boots. I have a waterproof jacket that isn't 100% waterproof. I have a pair of waterproof bottoms, like textile bottoms, that are good for long, or they're good for short journeys in light rain. And even when it becomes moderate rain, it starts to let go. And the worst part about the rain, there's the two areas that fucking suck when it comes to getting wet. It's your feet and your gentleman jewels. Any bloke here that rides a bike in the wet and has gotten wet balls know exactly what I'm about. Women, if there's any women that actually watch my videos, I'm not too sure. I think it's like 2%. I've never got a wet vagina. I've never got one, so I can't say if it's uncomfortable or discomfort. I can imagine it's not the most comfortable thing. See, in Ireland, it's very hard to prepare for rain because it might rain once in the day, but it might be the heaviest rain ever, and it might last 10 minutes. But those 10 minutes will get you soaked through any non-waterproof gear you have, and it's very annoying. So, you know, I pack waterproofs in my bag all the time. I'm getting a rear bike thingy, a saddle for my back, not a back box, just a bag for my back, for my, not my back, I have one on my back, fucking hell, the back of my bike. There we go. And I still have a bit of the sniffles from my man flu experience, but anyway, I'm gonna get the thing from the back of my bike, and I'm gonna have my waterproofs in there. So if I ever do get caught out, I'm fine. All that aside, I just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit. I want to talk about this, not the gloves, the big luminous orange thing that you see in your face right now. It's a RST one-piece rain suit. I don't know if it even has like a model. It's just RST. I wanted to talk about this a bit because this is probably the best €50 I think I spent. I think it was €50. And this thing is fucking amazing. There are pros and cons to it, so I'm going to get the cons out of the way first, get the negative out of the way, and just speak about the positives. First bad thing is that, of course, I have to keep opening my visor. It keeps fogging up. What the hell? Thanks, Icon. It being a one piece is not the most convenient thing in the world. You know, a two-piece waterproof suit would be even better because you could probably crumple it up or fold it up a lot better you could this. Like where I'm going now, I'm gonna have to walk around with this on in a shopping centre. You look like a bit of a numpty, and it also sweats the balls out of you because I have a big textile jacket on underneath, so it gets very hot. And then also, this is only a con to this one though, it being green, it gets dirty as fuck. I didn't want the green one because of that. I knew it was going to get dirty. I wanted to get they have a black and grey one as well. I wanted to get that, but the place I was getting it from were out of stock, and they were the cheapest place to get it at the time, and they were out of stock of it. So I just said, fuck it, I'm going to get it. It can't be that bad. I was wrong. Gets very fucking dirty, and gets very dirty very easy. But they're kind of the only two cons. One, that it's a one piece, not convenient, and two, the colour. But you can get a different colour, it's fine. But then back to it being green, a bit more visibility. You know, I generally believe, because I've worn high vis before, I believe that high vises genuinely don't make a difference. If someone's not going to see you, they're not going to see you regardless of what you wear. That's just my opinion. That's what my personal experience is. So for me, high vis or luminous doesn't really make a difference. But you know, it can offer a bit more visibility if that's what you're in for, or if you're into being visible, and on a bike you should be. Green would be the better option. But then also it being a one piece, so there's pros and cons to both arguments. It being a one piece is that, or it's a lot more waterproof, as in water can't, and this is from my experiences again, water can't get up the jacket. I'm completely locked in from around my ankles, around my wrists, and around my neck. Water can't get in. This RST suit so far has been 100% waterproof, and I've driven in very heavy rain for about half an hour. I need to test it on my commute to college, so I'll be able to test it 100% then. But so far this thing's 100% waterproof. When you're driving, it's nice and breathable. Like I can feel the air on my body, which is nice. And it just means that truck look kind of crooked. It doesn't look like it's straight. I don't know, it might just be me. No, I'm pretty sure that truck is not straight. It being a one piece, or this is by far 100% waterproof. Probably the best €50 I could have spent. You know, water can't get in anywhere. It is comfortable if you are going to be getting one of these, but you get it a size bigger than you normally are. So I wear a large jacket, so I got an extra large, so it goes over the jacket. It's fine, it's nice and snug. Nice and roomy in the Wet Man Jewles region. It can be folded up and stored in a bag if you wanted to. You know, fairly easy. You know, again, being a one piece, it will take up a good bit of room, but it can fold up if you needed to, and you can put it on over boots as well, because the zip goes down to here, and then the zip for the legs goes up to your knee. You can't get it on with boots. Wet boots, it's a bit of a tricky thing, and especially with my boots. If you just had normal waterproof boots, it'd be fine. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this and rain, because we're getting a lot of rain lately. And if you did want a good, relatively cheap waterproof suit, RST, couldn't recommend them enough. But yeah, that's the video. Hope I've enjoyed. Definitely look into picking up one of these. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, and I'll talk to you on the next video.